Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you my hair routine going from straight to curly and also which products I love to use. I will also be talking about hair porosity and how you would be able to tell which type you have, whether it's low, average, or high, and also which products will typically be best for your hair type. Okay, so what is porosity? Well, porosity is the hair's ability to absorb and retain moisture. Hair porosity is usually genetic, but it can change throughout your life depending on how much you chemically process your hair or due to environmental factors. So let's start with low porosity. Low porosity is when the cuticle is tight and the hair is also resistant, which means that it's difficult for moisture to penetrate. In order to open up the cuticle, you want to use heat by using a hooded dryer, steamer, or heated caps to help the product absorb better. Now, products to look for when styling. And for styling, you want to look for humectant ingredients like honey, glycerin, and aloe vera, for example, because humectants work to pull water from the air, keeping your hair hydrated without creating an oily feel. Now, some things to avoid. So because your cuticles are already so compact and tight, you want to avoid products that have heavy oils and single butters on their own, like shea butter, castor oil, olive oil, as far as styling goes, because all it's doing is sitting on top of your hair shaft, not doing anything, then absorbing into the hair shaft like it should. You also want to avoid products that have protein in it because it can really cause adverse effects. Okay, so moving on to average/normal porosity. So average porosity is when the cuticle is slightly raised, meaning that your hair easily lets the right amount of moisture in and retains it. Your hair also doesn't really suffer from dryness. So to maintain good product absorption, you want to continue to do regular deep conditioning treatments. And great product ingredients to look out for, definitely look out for mango butters, aloe vera, or very light oils such as jojoba or even avocado oil alone. You can also use hair melts and light creams. Okay, so moving on to high porosity. High porosity is when the cuticle is lifted and the hair is overly porous, which means that it needs products to help it retain as much moisture as possible. Another sign of high porosity hair is that it takes a really long time to dry. Oftentimes, it'll take hours or even a day if so dried naturally, without heat. So you want to use minimal heat, and it's best to air dry your hair if possible, and also incorporating regular deep conditioning treatments into your hair care routine would be optimal. Okay, so now moving on to styling when it comes to high porosity. So when it comes to styling, when using shampoos and conditioners, you want to look out for ingredients like butters and oils because it will really help to moisturize your hair. And some ingredients to look out for are shea butters, olive oils, castor oils, even humectant ingredients that we mentioned earlier, like aloe vera, honey, glycerin. Using leave-in conditioners are also great as well because it will really help to lock in that moisture, as well as using deep conditioning masks. And also products like, some gels, creams, and oils to really lock everything in. Okay, so protein treatments are also great because it'll help to fill in the gaps in the cuticles with keratin, and it also creates a barrier around the hair strand to reduce any damage. Okay, so now I'm going to take you guys with me to show you what products I use for my hair type. And I have high porosity hair, and it's also color treated just on the ends, which I am in the process of growing it out and trimming it as I go. I don't plan on coloring my hair for a while. I really just plan on, rocking it natural. I love the way my dark brown natural hair looks. I kind of just want to give it a break. So yeah, I'm excited, but anyways, let's get into the routine. Okay, so for washing my hair, I'm actually going to use a few brands, and that is by Shea Moisture, Taraji P. Henson, and TGIN. It is so satisfying to watch my hair revert from straight to curly. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to use the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Shampoo with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. And this is by Shea Moisture. This is one of my favorite shampoos by them. Okay, so now I'm just going to read the back of the bottle just to tell you what it's about. And it says, this sulfate-free clarifying shampoo removes buildup while infusing with nourishing moisture. Perfect for those who regularly color, straighten, perm, or heat style their hair, as well as kinky, curly, or wavy natural hairstyles. Formulated with Jamaican black castor oil and fair trade shea butter to help promote beautiful hair by restoring damaged or chemically processed hair, reducing breakage and the resultant shedding. Peppermint oil also helps to invigorate the scalp for a tingling experience. Now, shea butter deeply moisturizes while conditioning the hair and scalp, and it also says that Jamaican black castor oil is loaded with proteins, minerals, and vitamin E for healthy looking hair. Okay, so now I'm just rinsing everything out and we will move on to the next step. Okay guys, so next I am using the Never Salty, which is a sugar-based scalp and hair scrub, and this is by Taraji P. Henson. You guys, this is my favorite scalp scrub ever. I love her products so much. It just really makes my scalp feel so amazing, and you know, having a healthy scalp is so important, especially if you want healthy hair growth. Okay, so here I'm just showing you what the texture looks like, and I love the way the bottle is styled. It's so easy to use. All you have to do is just apply it directly to your scalp to distribute the product evenly, and then you would then use your fingertips to really get in there and scrub your scalp. You guys, this feels so good. Okay, so I'm gonna read the back of the bottle, and it says, always sweet, never salty. Never Salty is an ooey gooey sugar scrub that helps to unclog and cleanse the scalp for a clean, refreshed, and happy feel. Our Duo Touch Tube provides low mess application, while this gentle exfoliator transforms into a balm as you work it in and easily rinses out. Nobody likes a flake. Build yourself a flake-free foundation for healthier looking natural hair. And it also says that it's infused with sugar crystals, apple cider vinegar, coconut, and peppermint oils. Yum. Okay, you guys, now I mentioned favorites before, but this is top of the line, okay? This is my favorite. This is literally the best cleanser I've ever used for my scalp. This is by Taraji P. Henson, and this is called the Master Cleanse. So this is a targeted scalp wash. It says it's supposed to cleanse, refresh, and balance. Okay guys, so when I wash my hair, I always do a double cleanse, and ever since she came out with this product, this has been my go-to. Okay, so now I'm gonna read the back, and it says Detox Master. Master Cleanse is our secret sauce, finally perfected and ready for you. This tingling, refreshing, and rebalancing formula helps dissolve scalp buildup, providing a clean, balanced environment for healthier, natural hair. Whether you're wearing protective styles like weaves and braids or going all natural, our exclusive Tri-Touch applicator deep dives to the areas you can't get to with just your fingertips. And it also says that this is infused with witch hazel water, eucalyptus oil, and tea tree oil. You guys, this smells so good. Okay, so now that everything's rinsed out, we're gonna move on to conditioning. And before I do that, I like to section my hair off into 4 sections. Okay, so for my conditioner, I'm going to use the Jamaican black castor oil strengthen and restore conditioner with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar as well. And this is supposed to soften and nourish. Okay guys, so I am extremely heavy-handed with my conditioner. I use handfuls, mainly for detangling. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to apply this all over my hair and then go in with my Denman brush, just to get rid of all the tangles. And I always make sure that I start from the ends. So I'll start from the ends and work my way up to the shaft and then into the root and then smooth it all the way back down. If you guys start from the root of your hair, you will rip it out, and that's not good. That's not what we want. We want to, keep our length. Okay, so now that I'm done using my Denman brush and detangling with that, I just like to go in with my hands and just kind of rake everything through. So yeah, it's really simple, and I'm just going to repeat this process throughout my entire head. You guys, my hair feels so soft and the manageability is just unreal. Okay, so this conditioner says that it really helps to detangle and restore moisture without weighing your hair down. This also leaves your hair shiny and fully rejuvenated. Okay, so now I'm just gonna rinse everything out and we're gonna move on to a deep conditioning mask. so for my deep conditioning mask, I'm using the TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask with raw honey and olive oil. And usually with my deep conditioning mask, I always add extra honey, and I'm using the mostly mesquite, and I got this from Trader Joe's. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix everything together. I don't really measure, I just added 2 spoonfuls of the mask, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add the honey and then mix everything together, pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and we're good to go. Okay, so with my mask, I'm just going to apply it the same way I did with my conditioner. And I really like to focus it on my ends because the ends of your hair is the oldest part and fragile. So you really want to make sure you nourish those ends. So now that I'm done applying my mask, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up in a bun. I usually leave this in for about 30 to 45 minutes. And yeah, so then after that's done, I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse it out. Okay guys, so when I rinsed this out, my hair felt so soft. And I know I mentioned my hair being soft earlier, but now this definitely tops that. Okay, so to top everything off, I love using aloe vera juice because aloe vera really helps to promote hair growth, prevents an itchy scalp, reduces dandruff, and conditions your hair. Usually when I wash my hair, I always use lukewarm water, but then when I rinse everything, I always make sure that the water is extremely cold, plus using the aloe vera because it really helps to seal and close that cuticle. It also makes my hair look so shiny and I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed. Okay guys, so here's a close-up of my curls. It just looks so juicy and bouncy, defined. I just love it so much. Okay guys, so I am all done washing my hair. So now I'm just going to take the rest of my shower and I will see you when I get out. Okay guys, so for styling, I'm going to use the Kinky Curly Original Curling Custard, and I love the way this smells. It kind of reminds me of an icing on a cupcake. Okay, so for my leave-in conditioner, I love to go in and use the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Anti-Breakage Spray with shea butter and peppermint. So I'll use this first and then I'll go in with the Kinky Curly Curling Custard as my styling gel. So this is what my hair looks like without any product in it. And before I put product in it, I like to go ahead and section like I did previously. So I always start off with 4 sections, and then I'll go in with my leave-in conditioner. And guys, before I even put product in my hair, I always make sure to section it off how I want it to be styled in the end. So as you guys can see, I'm going for a middle part. You guys, this smells so good, and I'm just gonna kind of tell you exactly what this product does. So it says that it instantly strengthens strands and reduces breakage by 70% or more with this conditioning spray. Nutrient-rich Jamaican black castor oil and certified organic shea butter blend in a fortifying formula that creates a protective barrier around fragile strands to shield against the damaging effects of heat styling. This also helps to revitalize tresses and smooth split ends to leave hair looking healthy and well cared for. Now, I do straighten my hair sometimes, so this is definitely what I need. Okay, so now that I'm done applying my leave-in conditioner, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my curling custard just to kind of lock everything in. And it's really simple. I'm just going to repeat this process throughout my entire head. You guys, the definition this product gives my hair is amazing. My curls just love it so much. Okay, so I am all done with the back, and so far this is what it's looking like. I am obsessed. Okay, so now for the front of my hair, I use just a little bit more product because that's where I experience the most frizz. So I'm just going to go ahead and rake it through and really focus in on my edges and just kind of twirl a little bit of the pieces in the front. Okay, so now I'm just smoothing everything down just a little bit more with some of the curling custard. And yeah, really just focusing on my edges, the front pieces, and a little bit of the ends. Okay guys, so we are all done applying the product. You guys, it looks so good. My hair is just so juicy and bouncy, hydrated. I just love it so much and it smells amazing. So I actually started my hair around 12 o'clock in the afternoon and it was 90% dry around 6 p.m. So yeah, my hair takes a while to dry with hair product, especially when I dry it naturally. And I dry it naturally because I experience less frizz. We are not fully done yet. There is one more step, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. So it is currently 8 o'clock in the morning, and as you can see, my hair is 100% dry, and I also experience a lot of shrinkage. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to kind of stretch my hair because I still want to keep my length, and I'm not going to use heat. I'm actually going to get my blow dryer and put it on the cool setting and just really stretch out my curls. Okay, so I'm going to start off with sectioning my hair and then just start from the bottom, and I really like to just focus on the root to mid shaft. And then while I do that, I kind of just like to hold on to the ends of my hair so that way it can just stretch. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat this process throughout my entire head, and I like to just use really small sections to really get the best results, and it didn't really take me that long. It took me about 10 to 15 minutes max. So here you can see the before versus after, and this is how it's hanging. I just love the length here, and I'm just going to repeat that all over my head until I get the desired length that I want. Okay guys, so we are all done. My hair looks so good. I absolutely love the way it came out. I do this method every single time I wear my hair curly. It never fails. It works every time for me. I love it so much. So usually throughout the week, my hair gets bigger and bigger. And sometimes I even stretch it out more as the days go on, but I can even make my hair last for about a week and a half to 2 weeks. And usually when it starts to get a little bit frizzy, I'll add in a little bit more product or even wear it up in a pineapple. Okay guys, so to tie everything together, I did my makeup and now I'm ready to start my day. Now for all of my ladies and gents, comment down below what products you love to use, whether you have straight hair, wavy hair, or curly hair. I'd love to know, and also let's just help each other out. guys, so we are all done. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope this helps you with getting to know your hair better and also finding products best for you. Now remember that it's not necessarily the specific brand of products you use, but the characteristics of your hair, the ingredients in your products, your process of application, and the amount of product that you use. So just because a product works great on someone else's hair doesn't mean that it will work great for you. So just play around with different brands and figure out what type of products your hair likes best. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. Follow me on all of my social medias. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.